Morning, everybody. Get started here in about 30 seconds or so. Yeah. All right. Tuesday morning yoga stroll, as we call it, everybody. Not too hard, not too easy. We make it like a nice stroll in the park. One that's going to set you up for the rest of your day, clear your mind. You provide some strength, some maintenance, some opening, some release for your body. So it does matter that we take this stroll, everybody. What do you say we get started standing today? And again, on Tuesday, I'm here with my most senior yoga model. Senior in that she's done it the most times, not in her age by any means. Uh, well, here with Polly, everybody. Let's get started standing up nice and tall. You can separate your feet about hips width apart. Come to the top of your mat, and just close your eyes for a moment. If you're going to take a stroll or a yoga practice, you might as well do it in the best setting possible, best yoga studio in the world, which is where we're at. So take a second and with your eyes closed, I always encourage you to see if you can get a sense of the space all around you. Taking in the ocean, sounds, taking in that breeze coming off the ocean. And a quick moment of gratitude, not only, that we're here, that we're able to practice this, but that you're one of those people that does show up. And even though this practice is challenging, just outright hard sometimes, it's always worth it. Take a big inhale through your nose. Roll your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale through your mouth. Roll your shoulders down your back. Again, inhale, roll them up. Breathe in. Exhale, clear it out. One more. Inhale. And exhale, empty her out. You can keep your shoulders down. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. Again, inhale through your nose. Think about breathing your body a little bit taller. And then get wide at the very top of your breath. Stay tall. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Start to engage your core, your 360 core. This is going to be the basis of our stroll, everybody, our practice. This deep inhale. Breathe in tall and then wide. Using your breath to do that. Stay in tall. Exhale, little core engagement, navel up and in. On your next inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides. Reach them up high to the sky. As you do, your palms come to face, and then your pinkies in even a little bit more. So that's going to widen your upper shoulder blades and back. Exhale, just take your hands right back down to your sides. Do it again, y'all. Inhale, breathe in, reach them out, reach them up, and stretch them up high. Exhale, hands right back down to your sides. Just simply moving with your slow meditative breath. Inhale, sweep them out, sweep them up. Reach for the sky. And let's hold here for a couple breaths. So again, pinkies in towards each other. This is called external rotation in your shoulders. We're going to come to this again and again throughout the practice, especially in our downward facing dog. But I want you to start to feel your feet here and really press down through your feet. Press down. Engage your quadriceps. Lift your chest. And as much as you're pressing through your feet, I want you to reach through your fingertips, spread them wide, maybe even start to lean it back a little bit so that your biceps are with your ears and just a nice opening across the front line of your body. Really simple posture here, right? But we're starting to get a whole lot cooking. There's a lot of sensation. Take another inhale, come back through center. And then bend your knees a lot and exhale, fold all the way down. Perhaps bend them till your belly is literally laying on your thighs, knees on your chest. That's a good place to start. And then if you'd like ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow, your biceps framing your ears, you can do that. If you want to interlace your fingers behind your head, behind your back, right? If you want a different version of this, and this goes through the whole practice, I encourage you to take that. Basic guide, basic flow, basic template. I'll kind of give us that alignment. But after that, make the practice conform to you. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing, everybody. Last one. Take an inhale here. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. So if you're new to this, hands can come above or below your knees. You want to flatten out your back. So you squeeze your shoulder blades. And then exhale, plant your palms. We're going to step all the way back to downward facing dog. So step it on back. If you're not sure the spacing you should have between your hands and your feet, perhaps drop to your knees like a tabletop. And with your knees underneath your hips and wrists underneath shoulders, you should be actually curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, and that's right around the spacing we want for our first downward facing dog. So just like our first forward fold, you might want to pedal your feet out. Really starting to feel your hamstrings, I'm sure, your glutes, but bringing the shoulders and a whole lot more to the table here. Okay, fingertips spread really wide. We want high hips, so a soft bend in your knees, as you know, is going to help you get there. Chin to your chest. And remember that shoulder rotation we just did when we were standing up. The external rotation, pinkies, armpits coming in, pointing towards your nose. That's the kind of the rotation we want. Very good. Inhale, lift your heels, roll forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Breathe in. Feel your 360 core here as you exhale. Draw your navel in and pull your hips back for downward facing dog. Again, inhale. Start by lifting your heels and like a wave rolling through the ocean. Shift forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. Do that again, y'all. Inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward. Breathe it in. Exhale, hips back to the sky, downward facing. This time we're going to inhale, lift our heels, roll forward to plank. And slowly exhale, lower. Take it all the way down to your mat. Slide your hands back, untuck your toes, and then inhale as cobra pose. Like there's weights on your feet. I want you to keep pressing your feet into your mat here. Exhale. Take it back down. If you want to press a little bit with your hands, go for it. Inhale, number 2. Lift up. Now shoulders back, elbows in. Can you pull back with your hands if they're down and feed your heart through a little bit more? Exhale, take her back down. And then inhale, number 3. Lifting up to that perfect degree. Good, Polly. Exhale, take her back down. Last one, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Now take your hands off the ground, reach them to the ocean. Pick your feet off the ground, bend your knees to 90 degrees, flex your feet, and press your heels, press the soles of your feet to the sky for 5. Knees in a little bit. 4. Now we want to focus on our glutes. Can you squeeze there, y'all? 3. Ooh, two. One more big inhale, lift and breathe. Exhale, release. Take her back down. Inhale to your hands and to your knees, your tabletop pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and oh, that should feel really good right about now. Inhale, just come back to a neutral spine, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your knees and send your hips to the sky, downward facing. Woo, doggy. All right, we're breathing really deep. Let's put together all that we've done so far, maybe even add a thing or two, huh? Breathe well, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now inhale, find your halfway lift. Flatten out your back and lengthen out your spine. Exhale, fold, navel in, dive in deep. Lead with your chest. Let's inhale, rise. Float your torso, come up, reach your hands high to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. We'll add on here. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Take an extra breath here. Inhale, straighten your arms. Lift and lengthen a little bit more. Stay in here. Exhale, lean in it till it feels really good. Inhale, come on, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, lean in left, pressing hips right. Now biceps back with your ears, throat open, dial your right shoulder back. Give me another inhale. I'm looking for length from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Exhale, lean in it. Ooh. Inhale, come on, back through center. You can lean back, stretch, and make it feel really good. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. We're going to shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists, and then if you want to drop to your knees or all the way down, cool, but exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows come straight back. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You know it well, the first of your day. Feed your heart through your biceps, and then draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Now, how's your breathing? Is it deep, rich? I mean, if we can, we want it in through our nose and out through our nose, which soothes our nervous system, which focuses our mind, and really what gives this power, or this practice, it's power. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or maybe you can lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands. There you go. Inhales, give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out really long. Exhale, fold, dive, draw your navel in strong. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float. Come up high, reach for the sky, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla, press your hips towards Mission Beach. Inhale, back up, reach up. You're going to switch it, y'all. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach and make it feel, whoo, so sweet. Inhale, come on back through center. Good lean back, stretch. Trying to make it feel good. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. And dogger. Deep, full inhales. And calming, soothing exhales. Feel that heat starting to build from within, slowly. The blood is starting to flow. We'll take our time, and hit that peak. And let's just enjoy it in the moment here. Right, in about 20 minutes, you're probably going to wish you were back here. So let's enjoy this. Take another inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is a halfway lift or Ardha Uttanasana, chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, fold, navel in. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Float it, reach high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean to your right. Remember, the sensation is telling us how far to go. We're just going inward and trying to listen to it. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right, getting some lateral flexion and extension. Inhale, back through center. Stretch up and away, feel it head to toe. Woo, exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, away we flow. Inhale's your halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, lower with control. Nice, y'all. Inhale's that upward facing dog, trying to feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice. Polly's got a real nice breath going here, y'all. Sounds, when we're breathing like this, there's that little constriction in the back of our throat, of our esophageal muscles. And it sounds very much like the cycle of a wave. Right? The inhale sounds like the water as it gets pulled out. That wave gathers, it builds, rises. And the exhale sounds like the wave as it comes crashing back into shore. Cyclical like a wave. One feeding into the other. One more breath here. One more flow on your own. Just done 3 together. And I'll meet you right back here in your downward facing dog. You could add stuff. You could skip stuff. You got to breathe, y'all. Great job. Always encourage you to push yourself a little bit. But we want to make the practice healing. So just finding that balance, that middle road between too much and not enough. Inhale. And exhale. Soaking up that ocean air. And keeping it flowing, everybody. Whew. Downward facing. Remember, still active in this downward facing dog. So your hands are pressing down. We're trying to lift our hips high. You can straighten your legs to a degree that suits you, but, you hear me say it all the time, a little bend in your knees, little knee bend is your friend. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. From here, let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. Go for it. Couple big circles, flip it if you'd like. Just kind of kick it out, but get into that hip. Get those pops out of there. Kind of reset your SI joint. Usually feels pretty good. We're here for another 3, 2. All right. Inhale, take your left leg back up high to the sky. Now straighten your leg, flex your foot, and circle inward with your thighs. So we just went back to a closed hip posture. And now walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit and find a one-legged halfway lift. So your chest is going to pull out and you're going to engage your 360 core. From here, let's open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Steady with your gaze. Steady with your breathing. Firm in your right quadricep. Squeeze at the shoulder blades, y'all. Awesome, Polly. Let's go 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, last inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands forward, ooh, or just one, great. Exhale, nice work. Bring your hands to the ground. Walk your hands forward back to 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg and send her on up. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest. Maybe you can get like knee to nose and then step through for low lunge. Woo! Now, bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Couple times. See what you're working with. Probably the most intense hamstring stretch that we've had so far today. Good. If you want to shorten your stance or adjust it, again, personalize the practice. Now settle in with your leg pretty straight. Doesn't mean completely straight. Take an inhale, look up, pull your left hip back. Now keep your front leg as it is and just fold into it on your exhale. Couple more deep breaths. Right into the belly of your hamstring, right into the place, if you can find it, that, there's the resistance, there's the tightness. We need to soften there. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We're going 1 more, y'all. Take an inhale here. Beautiful. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. So re-lengthen your stance if you need it. You can stay high in the ball of your right foot. Now inhale, lift your heart up a little bit and just jet airplane your arms along your side body. So there's a little contact there, maybe lower belly, upper thigh. But shoulder blades are squeezing, everybody. Drive back through your right heel and reach out through your head. Awesome. Inhale, come up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana, hands to the sky. And then exhale, right back, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Push your breath out. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, come on up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. So long stance here. First standing open hip posture we've had. So if you want to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg, you go for it. But then we're settling in and bending our front left knee deeply, stacking the knee directly above your ankle, and aiming true, pointing your knee straight forward rather than letting it lean inward. Got that heel to arch alignment. Your back right toes can angle forward slightly. Your back right leg straight and strong. Now inhale, breathe your body taller, wider, and can you pull your hands, stretch your arms away from each other? I'm talking about length, I'm talking space, I'm talking engagement. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Yes, another full inhale. Exhale, give me 1 more full inhale, sensation everywhere. Breathe into it. Exhale it out. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Your left knee, take a look. Keep it stacked. Make sure it's pointing straight forward. Give me 1 more breath. That's about it, y'all. Inhale, reach. Nice job, Polly. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, that upward facing dog. Heart coming through. Breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. Inhale, your right leg, send her on up. Go ahead, bend to that knee. Stagger that hip, y'all. Circle it. Kick it out. Flip it. Do what feels right. Breathing well. 5. 4. Just another 3. 2 are right. Inhale, right leg back up high. Remember now we straighten our leg, Flex your foot, meaning you're pulling your toes back towards your shin. Inward rotation, and then walk your hands back towards your left foot. As you do, your right leg, you're just bringing it parallel to the ground. Bending your left knee a little bit and finding a strong core, a halfway lift. And then opening your arms and coming to fly, airplane pose. Now, if you want to keep your hands on the ground or to a block or something, yeah, personalize it. Right? Make the practice conform to you. But firm up your left quadricep. Soften your face, steady your gaze, and breathe. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands, there you go, Polly. Breathe in. Woo, exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. 3-legged doggy. Inhale. Lift your right leg and send her on up. Exhale. Shift forward. Knee up into your chest. Step through for low lunge. There you go. Bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. Couple times. See what you're working with there. And then settling in. Leg doesn't have to be completely straight to get a sweet amount of sensation here. Inhale, look up, lengthen, right hip pulls back. Your leg is straight-ish, and then we'll exhale, fold into it, dive into it, breathe into it. Vixen, what are you looking at? She's got that overbite staring straight into the camera. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. I take an inhale here. Exhale. Come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Or excuse me. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. There we go. So your back is long, strong, and diagonal. Again, we're engaging our 360 core here, lifting our chest, squeezing our shoulder blades. You feel it all over that 360 core. And then inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Push your breath out. Inhale, come up, reach up, and fill up, crescent. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, come up, reach high. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. All right, bend and straighten if you need. Again, if you didn't get those pops out of there with that 3-legged dog, this one will usually do it. Then sink deep. An awesome, awesome open hip posture here, your Virabhadrasana B. Deep bend in your front right knee. Inhale, breathing tall, wide. An expansive breath. Exhale, sinking down a little bit because you can do more. You can push a little bit, can't you? Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. Inhale, just drinking up the well-being, the vitality. Exhale it out. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up. Steady your gaze. Well, you can gaze at your right knee. Make sure we're still bent deeply. Fantastic. 1 more. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back, shift forward, and lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale that upward facing dog with your heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. So we doggaroo. Take 1 inhale here. Bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between your hands. Inhale's your halfway lifty, flat baggy, breathe it in here. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. On your exhale, open arm twist to your left. Then take your left hand to your sacrum, your right hand to the outside of your left knee. We're bending our knees deep. Our spine is nice and tall. In fact, get a little bit taller on your inhale. And then draw your navel in and pull a little bit with your arms and twist a little bit. 1 more full breath here, everybody. I want you to feel this internal compression. Inhale. Good, Polly. Exhale. We're Inhale, coming back through center. Reach high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. And then right hand to sacrum, left hand to the outside of your right knee or thigh. Couple breaths. Tall in your spine, breathing in. Navel in, pull, use that leverage, twist. 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Simple stuff, right? Nothing complicated, but it's really powerful stuff, and it must be done. Inhale, back through center. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe it in. Exhale, release, forward fold, Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, and lower with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, the upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, maybe forehead. Push your breath out. There you go. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Stack your knee right above your ankle. Inhale, straighten your front left leg till the hamstring is like, ooh, nice. Exhale, come right back into your low lunge. You're high in the ball of your right foot. It's a simple flow. Inhale, crescent, rise and reach your hands in the sky. Exhale, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana B. Spread your wings, heart towards La Jolla. Inhale, reversing your warrior here. Nice. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Shift it forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog, feeding it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dogger, y'all. Breathe. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe forehead, maybe not. All good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep her through. Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Make it sweet. Exhale, your right back in it. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, come on up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, open up. Warrior 2, heart towards Mission Beach. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Woo, exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. This truly feels like a Tuesday morning stroll, y'all. Upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggeroo. Take an inhale here. And again, thank yourself for showing up. For your joints, for your muscles, for your brain, for your organs, for you as a whole. Thank yourself for doing this. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is that halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale is a fold, dive and empty her out. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale to your left. Left hand to your twisting, left hand to sacrum, right hand outside of your left knee there. Beautiful. Inhale back through center, reach for the sky. And then to your right, left hand outside of your right knee or thigh. Beautiful. Inhale back through center, reach both hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Nice, Polly. Inhale's upward facing dog. You could always skip whatever you don't need. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breather up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And exhale, sweep it through. A low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Inhale is your hamstring stretch. Woo, make it sweet. Exhale, right back in. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up, reach up, and fill up. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Sink deep, spread your wings. Inhale, reversing your warrior here. And then exhale, let's go to extended side angle pose. So I want you to reach forward, and then move to your side angle pose. Now, well, your side angle would be right hand to the sky. Good place to start and form the thigh. If you want, left hand to the inside, outside of your foot, block, water bottle, whatever you need. Okay? Make sure your heart is facing La Jolla. And if you're all good from there, right, and you're really narrow and you're breathing deep, you could take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. That would be extended side angle pose, or Uttita Parishvakonasana. And we're here for 5, trying to pull our right side body long. 4, and if you want your left hand up parallel, you can go there. Breathe 3. Back to reverse warrior in 2. Exhale everything out. Inhale, reverse warrior. This time reaching up with your right hand and grabbing your left wrist. Now creating some space on your left side body. 5. And then rotating to the back of our mat in 4 for rotated crescent pose. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. 3. If you're here in San Diego and new out there, follow along. These people know what they're doing there. Watch Tommy and Larry. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. And then exhale, rotate all the way around. Spin your back left heel up. Take your left elbow to the outside of your right knee or thigh. And then take another moment and adjust to become more stable and balanced. And then you can push a little bit. If you want to drop the back knee, all good. Otherwise, we're pushing. Drive through your heel, reach through your head, inhale. And now use that leverage, twist, and wring it out. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now. Inhale. Great job, everybody. Exhale. We're going to go to runner's lunge at the back of your mat. So take both hands to the inside of your right foot. You can drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the back right corner of your mat. Inhale, straighten your arms, lengthen your spine. And then on your exhale, you can come down towards your forearms. And breathe really well, everybody. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. That's the focus. Another full breath here, everybody. And you. Exhale. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. We'll inhale, start to straighten our arms. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then exhale, walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana, or a standing straddle stretch. Now, if you want to go here, grab your ankles, cool. If you'd like to interlace your fingers at your lower back for that chest expansion, shoulder opening, honor what you're feeling so that this can be healing. We're just going about 3 more breaths here. Make them deep, everybody. And thank yourself again for being here, for taking the time to do all those things to your joints, muscles. You hear me say every class, your internal pharmaceutical factories that we're getting percolating. But for simply getting your heart above your head and making it and increasing the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your brain. Whew, lot to be said for that. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk, low lunge, top of your mat. Yeah, right back towards the ocean. Step your left foot back to your right so you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Got crescent shape, your left side body. Lifting your hips, everybody. Breathing, breathing. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your right leg up, go for it. 5. Now take your right arm, reach overhead. Bicep by ear. 4. Very good, y'all. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale to plank. And we'll take it to the other side. Vixen, come here. What's wrong with you? Ground into your right hand. Inhale, roll open to your left. Side plank pose. Modify however you need. Keep your breath flowing, everybody. Lift your hips, engage your outer obliques. All right, here for 5. Maybe left leg up. Left arm overhead. 4. Amazing. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. We got to keep this stroll, this practice moving right along. We're running out of time here, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Good. On the exhale, sweep her through. Low lunge. Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, straighten your front right leg till it feels good. Exhale, right back into your low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, crescent. Rise and reach for the heavens. Exhale, warrior 2. Open wide. Inhale, reversing your warrior here. Awesome. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Look for length, length, length. Reach out first, and then you can rotate. Steady your gaze, steady your breathing. Do what you have to do to balance, stabilize, and align. And then, once you're balanced and stable and aligned, see what you can get cooking, sensation-wise. Reach your left hand towards the ocean, bicep by your ear. Pull your left side body long. 5. If you want your right hand up parallel, that option's there for you. 4. Great job, everybody. Last 3. 2, stay low in your lunge. And now reverse your warrior. But you're going to reach up with your left hand and grab your right wrist. 5. Now we're rotating to the back of our mat once again here in 4. Breathe, everybody. 3. 2, inhale, straighten your front right leg. Exhale, rotate all the way to the back. Spin your back right heel up. Take your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Find balance. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, can you lift your whole torso up so that you're trying to create some space between your rib cage and thigh? And we are breathing really well. Pushing a little bit now. 3 breaths. Inhale. Use your leverage. Navel in. Exhale. There we go. Feel that internal compression, massaging, stimulating your internal organs. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more, everybody. Take an inhale. Ooh, very nice. Exhale. Release. Runner's lunge. Both hands at the inside of your left foot. Back knee drops, heel toe your left foot towards that back left corner of your mat. Take an inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, you can start to bend your elbows and start to come down towards your forearms. And whoo-wee. Having to take our attention into our body, inwards, just to see, is this enough, too much, or just right? Two breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, straighten your arms. Curl your back, right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And then exhale. Switch legs. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. And then inhale, let's rise and take it all the way up to standing. Turn your left toes out to the back of your mat for triangle pose. Inhale, we're going to reach out, 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 out. And then keep all that length and rotate. Left hand down, right hand high, triangle pose. Trikonasana. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Soaking up that ocean air. Keeping it flowing. One more here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Let's inhale. Take her back up. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out towards the top of your mat. Inhale. Reach out and look for length here. Keep it a length. Rotate. Left hand down. Right hand high. Trikonasana. Just like our side angle pose, and like a lot of postures, we want to try to be as narrow as possible. So if you're trying to get your hand to the ground and you notice that your hips are stinking, or not stinking, maybe, I don't know, or sticking way back, or your right shoulder's kind of collapsing down, then come up away from the ground. And that'll give you some space to roll open. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, right. We'll inhale, come all the way back up. And then exhale, just step to the top of your mat, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit, make it feel good. Ooh, exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, let's lower, take it all the way down. And then interlace your fingers at your lower back. Zip up your legs, exhale everything out, and then lift everything up. Lift it on up, y'all. The legs are lifting, and you're literally using the strength of your arms to pull back, to lift your torso, to broaden across your heart. Looks amazing. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift it, breathe it on up. Very good. Exhale, release. Take her all the way back down. You can drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. Ooh. And then bring your chin facing forward once again. Y'all know what's coming next. Bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Kick them up, kick them back. Knees in towards each other, thighs off the ground. Whoo! 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Kick, lift, breathe in here. And exhale, release. Left ear to your opposite ear to your mat, whatever you had. Again, you can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, and what do you say? Let's meet her back in dogger. Let's start to take her home, y'all. When you're ready, pressing up, pressing back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, drop your back right knee to the ground, and move to half pigeon pose. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe in. And exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathe out. Same breath we began with. Let's call it 50 minutes ago. Good, everybody. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip and turn to face the back of your mat. As you do, bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Root into your sit bones. Take an inhale, reach your hands high. Turn and square up with your right leg, and exhale. Go ahead, fold all the way down. Still breathing well. Still honoring what you're feeling. Still setting yourself up for an amazing day. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Very good. Exhale. All right. Let's take her back up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees come open nice and wide. Root into your sit bones. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then lead with your heart. Exhale, fold. Hinge at your waist. Lead with your heart. Rather than trying to round your spine and jam your forehead towards your toes. One more breath here. Inhale. Good, everybody. Exhale. All right. Take her back up, everybody. We're going to swing our left leg around behind you so you're still facing the back of your mat. You got half pigeon pose on your right leg, taking her across. Keeping your hips level here. And if this is too much for your ankle or knee, whatever, you can lay on your back and take it. Otherwise, take an inhale, walk your hands back, and exhale, walk your hands forward. Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana, our one-legged half king pigeon. Where's Oh, you're good. Last couple here, everybody. As from here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto right hip, turn it back to face the front of your mat. Bring the sole of your right foot inner left thigh. Root down, take an inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Square up with your left leg and exhale, fold, take it all the way down. And not necessarily all the way down. Polly here is using a block to make it easier, probably from an injury or something on her left hamstring. And that's good. One more. Full inhale here. Exhale it out. Let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out in front and roll easily on our back. Happy baby pose is waiting for you. And a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Relax, relax. Good. Twist and hit both sides evenly here, everybody. And if there's anything else that we didn't get to today, and if you need it, now would be the time. Once we got both sides, come back to center. Unwind, pull your knees back into your chest here. Good, and then just release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open, allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Let's lay back, close our eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Empty out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let her go. Let your body soften. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. And with that, let your mind be still. Our Shavasana. Now, everybody, I want to commend and thank you for showing up to your mat, for continuing to support our oceanfront practice. I'm gonna keep working to get this back, everybody, and hopefully we'll get some momentum going forward. But I thank you for your support, for honoring the donation-based system. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. I want to thank my model Polly here. She's amazing. If you're here in San Diego, I'll see you in just a few minutes. Namaste, everybody. Hit that like button for me.